Hello all, how are you? I hope you're doing great and also enjoying these computer learnings. And today we are going to start our next chapter, that is Internet. So, the topic is the Internet and introduction. Here in this picture, you will see a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities consisting of networks. Children, today we will learn about internet. So let's first understand about what is network and its components. Now we will see that what is a network. A network is a system where various components are connected with each other in some way. In our day-to-day life, we see many networks like a network of telephone lines, electricity wires, roads, etc. Here you can see a network of computers. Let me draw two pictures for you people and we will discuss them again. In our body also there is a network of blood vessels. The arteries carry the blood away from the heart while the veins carry it back to the heart. All of them are connected to each other and form a network, and that helps the blood to circulate in our body. Now you will see there is a picture in front of you. We can say that similarly the blood vessels, when millions of the computers are connected with each other, they form a network. The internet is generally defined as the global network connecting millions of the computers worldwide. When two or more computers are connected with each other over the internet, they can exchange all the kinds of information such as text, graphics, voice and videos. Also, we can collect information on any topic of interest within seconds through the internet. After discussing what is an internet, let's discuss about the uses of the internet. The first one is news and information. As you know, you get the news very easily from the computers. So, we can say that the internet provides the facility to read different types of newspapers online and helps to get the information of various topics of our interest, such as politics, sports, education, etc. It also keeps us updated with current events. Second use of internet is art and entertainment. Here in this picture you can see that using the internet one can watch movies, listen to songs, play games and puzzles, read books. The internet also allows us to download and purchase various types of softwares. The most important and useful use of internet nowadays is online shopping. We can purchase various items like books, clothes, electronic goods, etc. from different e-shops around the world without actually going there. For example, Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, where you can shop your clothes, Snapdeal and etc. The next use is mailing letters. You can send any type of message to your loved ones through mails. As you can see in this picture, that electronic mail known as email also is one of the most popular feature of the internet. It allows us to send and receive messages in real time. We can also attach pictures, videos and sounds with an email. The next use is health and fitness. You can have any information about health and fitness on the internet. Now we will see how it is useful to us. Using the internet, one can have an all-time doctor at one's service to provide all the information about health and fitness, and one can also search for remedies and precautions for different diseases. The next use is tourism and travels. You can travel in any part of the world using internet. The internet provides the facility for online booking of hotels, railway tickets, air tickets, etc. all over the world and round the clock. Nowadays, one can communicate with their loved ones, so the next use of internet is chatting. This features allows us to communicate or exchange text messages instantly with other persons on the internet, or one can send message to many number of persons. The next use of internet is banking operations. You can do online banking also through internet. Using internet or e-banking services, one can perform all the banking operations from anywhere without visiting the bank. The next use of internet is video conferencing. Nowadays, during this lockdown period, schools and offices are connected with each other through video conferencing. Through this, one can communicate with another person both verbally and visually, even from the locations that are geographically apart. For video conferencing, the communicating parties need to have a display screen, web cameras, speakers, and microphones. Now, let's discuss about the advantages of the internet. The first advantage of internet is faster communication. The internet has made a communication very easy and faster. People living in different places can talk to each other instantly, as the internet provides different services like email, chatting, Skype, and many social networking websites like Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, etc. The second advantage is abundant information. A lot of information can be taken from the internet on any topic of our interest through internet. This is possible with the help of various search engines used by the internet users. Example, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, etc. The third advantage is easy sharing. I hope you will understand through this picture that the internet not only gives us the facility to have or to gain all the types of information, it also facilitates sharing this information among various users at the same time. The third advantage we have of internet is online services and e-commerce. Using the internet, one can do money-related transactions online. We can transfer funds, book tickets, shop online, and much more. The next advantage is cost saving. Users connected through a network with each other are able to share hardware like printers, scanners, modems, etc., which reduces the cost of extra resources. After the advantages, let's discuss about the disadvantages of the internet. The first disadvantage we come across of the internet is virus threat. Computers that are connected to the internet can be attacked by the virus. This can be result in loss or theft of your important data. Your files can be corrupt through the virus. The next disadvantage is information theft. Information shared over the internet is not fully secure and can be stolen by the people with bad intentions. Hence, the users should take care while sharing the sensitive information such as credit cards, debit card details, passwords, etc. The third disadvantage of the internet is fast spreading of wrong information. Sometimes the information posted on the internet is wrong and misleading, but it spreads at a very fast speed, leading to the problems and understandings. So be careful about reading the news. The fourth disadvantage we will discuss today is spamming. Many times users get unwanted and unnecessary social or advertisement emails known as spam. Spam slows down the system and can also contain virus which may harm useful data of the users. So this is all about today's video where we have discussed about what is internet, what are its uses, its advantages and disadvantages, and the next features we will discuss in our next video. So till then, take care. Bye bye.